Well, let's take a look at how things have changed in the last 10 years. In 2008, there were just under 60,000 children in care in England. By 2018, however, that number rose to over 75,000, a jump of 27%. But figures from Ofsted show that the number of approved carers has also dropped by 950 in just 1 year. And that fall has been put down to rising house prices, a lack of spare rooms and birth children staying at home longer. Well, now the children's charity Barnardo's has launched an urgent appeal for more foster carers. And joining me now is its head of fostering, Brenda Farrell, and Olav Udeafor, who has been fostering children in London for the last 2 years. Good evening to you both.
Good evening.
And Brenda, I want to start with you. Just first of all, what is going on? Why are we seeing, first of all, just fewer people coming forward, taking children in like this?
I think, as you said at the beginning, whether it's the state of people's homes and not having spare bedrooms, which is obviously part of the criteria, you need a spare bedroom if you want to consider fostering. I think as a society, there are a lot of myths out there about fostering, and people believe that you might have to be very special and aren't considering it. So part of this campaign is raising awareness that if you feel that you believe in children, if you feel you can make a difference in a child's life, contact Barnardo's, find out a little bit more, a bit like Olav and his family, in trying to find out how they can support and help a child. And at the moment, a lot of people with Brexit, there's a lot going on, financial situation, and people aren't prepared maybe to explore a little more and take the risk. But as you've said, the figures of children who need foster families are increasing. So an organisation like Barnardo's, we're looking to raise awareness and increase our number of carers in the right location with the right skill set to meet these children's needs.
So Olaf, how did you buck that trend? Why is it that you decided to come forward? Because there are some definite benefits and positives, but also a lot of challenges as well, thinking that you're going to have someone's life in your hands. Why did you decide to do this?
My experience led me to try and make a difference on a more personal level. I think when you look at how a lot of young people grow up, there's not a lot of support. So a lot of the times they can feel completely abandoned. And actually, for me, I think it's incumbent on everyone to try and make a difference however you can. And I felt it was something that I was willing to do and able to do. So I took the chance and gave it a go.
Because how have you found it so far with the children that have come in your care? Because you used to be a teacher.
Correct.
Did that help a bit? And also you also have children as well living at home. So how did that affect life at home?
Coming into it from with the experience of being a teacher, it actually meant I got more idea of what was going to come, a bit more prepared. But also I was aware that actually to make a difference, some of the kids need more one-to-one support, need more a personal touch, which you can't necessarily get in a system which basically you don't have a lot of contact time. In terms of how it affects your daily life, it's always going to affect your daily life. There is no way of avoiding that. But like most things, you adapt and you make it work. And I think that's the main thing. It can appear really daunting before you start, but what the main thing is, once you start to go down the road, you find it's a lot easier and you adapt a lot better than you think.
So it sounds like being prepared is the key here, and this is where Barnardo's can come in. So what can you offer people out there who might need that little bit of extra support if this is something they want to leap into?
Well, Barnardo's have over 100 years' experience of recruiting and working with foster carers. So we've found out over the years what works in relation to training and support. Helping families when you've got children of your own in part of the assessment process and training process, preparing them to share their homes with another young person, helping our foster carers understand, as Olav says, the journey some of these children have been on and how you can prepare in your own home to routines to help that child and young person feel welcomed and supported and understand maybe some of the behaviours.
Okay. Brenda Farrell, good talking to you. And Olav, just amazing the work that you're doing with young people. Just please keep it up. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.